Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Anyone else already tired of the sequin background? Because I know I sure am. In this video, I gotta go ahead and admit, I'm gonna be a little bit less enthusiastic, I think, than I usually am in videos. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should if you don't, you know that I had just something crazy. I just woke up with something crazy yesterday and we had no idea what it was, and the doctor said it was shingles, and with shingles, you just gotta have to sit around and wait for a rash to show up to see if it's right. So I'm on medication, so I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm still not completely there. But I love you guys, and I wanted to film this video for you guys because it was highly requested. So we are going to be talking about wedding signs, which I'm so excited to share these with you guys. If you are new here, please make sure to go below and subscribe. I put up 2 to 3 videos every single week, ranging in all kinds of different topics, but the wedding videos are about to really get amped up because I get married at the end of next month. And so I'm gonna start filming a little bit more of these because the wedding series will come to an end shortly after the wedding. I'll share a few different things with you guys that I can't share until the day of. So that's all I really got for the intro part of this video. Just make sure you go below and subscribe, and we're just gonna get right on into the video. How many times can you say video in an opening sentence? So if you are new here, you probably should also understand that I am not a secretive bride. I want to help other brides because we only go through this process once, and there are some people that are like, my wedding's a secret. And I'm like, no, I'll tell you what you want to know. Just ask. I got you. Only thing I'm not sharing is the picture of my dress, picture of my bridesmaids' dresses. I think that's it. So my whole point in saying this is I did share my wedding invitations with you guys, and it's on the blog. I will link it below so you can see the full description of it and everything, and you can even actually get the link to this exact invitation. I have the bottom of it covered up because the world's full of crazies and I don't want you guys to know I'm getting married. So pretty much it's just this gorgeous rose gold foil, like stamped embossed, I guess, invitation from what used to be Wedding Paper Divas, but is now like Shutterfly Weddings. They still have this exact invitation. It comes in yellow gold, silver, and rose gold, and we decided to go with rose gold because that is our main accent color for the wedding, and it is beautiful. But you can see this lovely, you can't because it's zoomed in and I can't reach that far to fix the camera, but there's this gorgeous font on the invitation that I tried to match on the wedding signs, and I did make all the wedding signs myself. I used Canva, that's canva.com. It is a little bit tricky if you aren't good with computers, technology, graphic design, that whole thing, but it doesn't take long to learn. They do have some tutorials, and I literally just started with a blank canvas and some inspiration. I literally just like pulled 2 to 3 different types of things that I liked together for the signs for the wedding. I tried to match some of the fonts with the fonts on the wedding invitation, and so first up I will be sharing with you my Unplugged wedding sign. Now obviously all of these are just printed on 8.5 by 11 like paper, so they'll be printed much nicer and in different varying sizes on the day of, but this is the first sign, so you can kind of see I got the welcome to our Unplugged wedding, Moriah and Samuel, and then it just says the typical, we invite you to be fully present with us during our ceremony. Please turn off cameras and cell phones so you can share this moment with us. We promise we will later share all of the photos with you. Having an unplugged wedding is super important because I have seen pictures of unplugged weddings and they look so gorgeous because everybody's paying attention, and I have been to and seen pictures of weddings that weren't unplugged and nobody puts their phones down the entire time. Actually, been to a wedding recently, a woman walked out in the middle of the aisle and stopped the bride and groom to take a picture of them when they were walking back up the aisle, and man, that bride, she's so calm. I gave her so much credit for that. Now, she was also a real calm bride, but like, I would kill somebody. Put your phones away, put your cameras away, enjoy this moment with us. We got a photographer here, okay? Let's just have fun. Let's just have fun. So this is the sign that I actually think we will do this in an 8.5 by 11, but if you are one of the brides who wants an unplugged wedding, which I would highly recommend, then this is a wedding sign that you absolutely need. This will be placed on the table with our guest book because everyone will sign the guest book, so everyone will see it. And also our officiant will be saying, you know, ceremony's about to start, put your cell phones, cameras away. We'll share this stuff later. Next up is the welcome to our wedding sign. This is actually going to be one of the biggest signs. I'm thinking this is going to be like a 20 by 30 size picture frame with a art easel or whatever they're called. This is going to be the huge sign that you see when you first walk into the wedding. I love this sign so much. This was actually the first one I did. Same exact font for our names. Welcome to our wedding, Moriah and Samuel. It has the date and then where the wedding actually is. You need a welcome sign of some sort, just because I think it also can be a good marker for like, hey, this is where you come in. This is the wedding. Yay. Next up is my favorite sign, the bar sign. So I don't know if you guys all drink. I don't know if you, I mean, a bar is real expensive, I'm not gonna lie to you, but this was something I think me and my fiance decided from the get-go that we would not go without. We're not having children at our wedding, and this is a big reason why. We are having a 100% open bar with all of the things that you were seeing, and then a little bit extra. And at the bottom here, I have the same copied font. It says, no shots, no doubles, please drink responsibly. It must be 21 years old to drink, ID required, because that is required. I really think out of our entire wedding, maybe 4 people are under the age of 21, and I think those people like actually don't drink. So this was kind of an important sign. None of these are final. I still will probably shift some things around, make them look a little bit different. I will put like the brands under here, but it is important that we had a beer, liquor, and wine sign because I just wanted people to know when they walk up so they didn't have to be like, what kind of liquor you got? What kind of wine you got? Because the bar like area doesn't really have a good place to display all of that stuff like some bars do. So they're gonna have to see the sign, and I hope they all see that thing at the bottom that says no shots, no doubles, because while my wedding is open bar, it is not a shit show. So, you know. I do believe these signs will be a little bit smaller. I have one for my family, I just didn't print it out, but this is the reserved for the side, for the family of the groom side. We will put these in little picture frames and hang them from the second row to the front of the like ceremony area, because like Sam has a big family, I really don't. So we're really just gonna let our grandparents and parents and siblings sit in the front 2 rows, and then pretty much everything else is kind of a free-for-all. So we're only gonna have these on the 2 rows, and I absolutely love this sign. I think it's gonna be so cute in like an 8x10, maybe a little bit smaller, 4x6. But this was, like I said, made by me, same exact thing. I love these signs, and hopefully people actually see these, because the next sign that you absolutely need is your hashtag sign. This one says, oh snap, don't forget to use our hashtags. Our hashtags are Ring for Robinson and Moriah Off the Market. I know I contradict myself in saying I'm having an unplugged wedding, but there will be time at the reception to use the hashtag, okay? I wanted to because I've seen so many people take the same hashtag over and over, and if someone ever did decide to use Rings for Robinson, which I hope they don't, then I would at least have Moriah Off the Market. If someone takes that, then I'll probably have been married long enough to not even care. And finally, we have the order of events sign. Now this is just tentative. Same exact font as the others. Obviously everything needs to be kept the same. So, and it will all be black and white. I don't know if I've said that. So this is just tentative. The ceremony does start at 5. Cocktail hour will be about 5:30. I don't know when dinner's served. I don't know when the cake cutting is. I do know my sparkler send-off is at 9:45. So this is very important to have because I have been to 2 weddings that had signs that told us what time everything was happening, and then 2 weddings that didn't. And you definitely are a lot more informed. You have a lot more people that are knowing, okay, I'm gonna leave at 7:30 when that cake cutting's over, or okay, I can hang out till 9:45. And so that will just kind of help everybody be on the same page. Nobody's gonna be confused. I think it's very important that you have an order of events sign, and this will be probably the same size as our welcome sign. I'm going to have like this is big and bold as possible, and just so you guys know, everything, I don't think I've said it, will be in picture frames. We have a ton of picture frames just from like various things. I really don't know why, but we just have a ton of gold picture frames, and so we're gonna be using all of those for the wedding signs. I like the way a framed image looks, and so every sign that I have showed you guys will be framed, but if you want to have canvas, girl, you better do it then, because my opinion doesn't matter. I hope that you guys like this video. I had to keep this arm pretty chill beside me. I'm still kind of got some kinks to work out, so I'm sorry I couldn't be as peppy as I normally am, but thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know in the comments below if there are any wedding signs you think I've missed, or wedding signs that you had that you just would recommend. I would love to share all of these with you guys, but I don't know how to do that. So maybe I'll make a blog post on it. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I hope to see you in my next video.